Welcome. Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we may have to wait just a little longer, but not too much longer. We went through the beginning of the gauntlet, lost to the Denver Nuggets tonight in a very, very close, competitive game. I mean, do I have to reel off the injuries? No LeBron, no Rui, no Jackson Hayes, no Luka Doncic, no Dorian Finney-Smith. Whole squad, basically, right? But everybody that did play came out and balled, right? Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We are here after every single game, the good, the bad, the ugly. This one wasn't too bad, right? If you watched this game as a Lakers fan, you said, hey, I have some things that I can be happy about, right? AR-15 continuing to go off. Dalton Connect with the killer instinct almost broke his back, right? Koloko came in there, big swag. Thought he should have got a couple more minutes, but that's all good. Goodwin, Vando, Bronny. Bronny had elite first quarter, right? Everything lined up like we needed it to. And then that fucker, Jamal Murray. He's done that one too many times. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. Proud of our boys. I'm very proud. Very, very proud, right? JJ made some key moves. Putting Koloko in right at the end was crucial. Bronny, key minutes. Crucial. Even Keith Morris, crucial minutes, right? Shout out to everybody that got it in. As I'm watching the game, I'm talking to my boys. I'm thinking, like, I don't really know how we're up or how we're within 2 points or whatever. Like, we were right there. I just don't know how, right? Granted, AR got off, but it was just like, it was weird. It was 100% collective team effort on defense, on offense, the rebounding, the boxing out. Everything was a collective unit. It was hard to make out who individually was actually getting busy, right? Even A. Len was able to get off and do his thing. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. Watch out for what's coming. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. Them boys had heart. They did. Just when you thought Denver was trying to put us away, them boys hit shots, right? Them boys drove to the rim. Them boys got stops on one end and was out there hustling. What's good, SGA Sports Talk channel? Y'all go ahead and support your boy. Comment coming in. How are you, man? I'm feeling good. Right? I just know that when we get our squad back, we're going to be untouchable. Teflon Don, right? Comment coming in. Glad Connect is okay. Yeah, he bugged. You got to hold on to that rim, young fella. Comment coming in from SGA Sports Talk channel. Thoughts on Jokic? I mean, granted, anytime he's not playing the Lakers, I don't mind if he gets off, right? They say he's one of the best big men ever, right? That's just what they're saying. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm seeing 30, 20, 20. I'm seeing the consistent triple doubles. The passing is elite. But I gotta be real, right? They're giving him some nice calls. They're allowing the Denver Nuggets are one of the most aggressive teams, low key, and pushing off, elbowing, bodying you. So low key, I'm a hate as a Lakers fan. Let me find hate first, and realistically, he's the beast, right? He's the truth. But we got something for him. Right? Joker is the man, right? But we got the big Joker, right? You know what I'm saying? We got that trump card. Comment coming in from Daniel. Denver almost lost to a C squad. That's a fact. Comment coming in. Murray kills us all the time. I've seen it one too many times. Just last year in the playoffs, he had 2 dagger shots just like that. So, hey, listen, we gotta. I know I'm about to say we gotta handle that, but the reality is it's handled, right? The reality is they had to go down the stretch playing their best basketball on those last 4, 5, 6 possessions. Otherwise, it would have been lunch meat. Otherwise, they're a turkey cold cut that I'm putting on my sandwich, lettuce, tomato, a little oil and vinegar, a little oregano, Italian style, bang, easy work, little lunch meal. That's what almost happened. Them boys ain't, listen. The Lakers have a squad this year. Every time we think things are bleak, they come and show up and show out. We didn't get the win, but I tell you what, we instill fear in Denver, right? We didn't get the win, but we instill fear in Denver. I guarantee you Denver is not feeling good about if they got to see us in a 7-game series. They're not. This was a back-to-back for us. They know it. No LeBron, no Luka, no Jackson Hayes, no Rui. That's 4 of our 5 starters. They was playing against all bench plus AR-15. And AR dropped 35 plus on them. I'm telling you now, if we got to see those boys in a 7-game series, I'm ready for the smoke. They let Goodwin, Bronny James get off. Koloko, Keith Morris, right? Some of these guys won't even be playing in the playoffs. Alex Lynn, Cam Reddish, right? These are the names that I will be reading the numbers of shortly, and I want you to understand. Comment coming in from Rondo, Lakers versus the refs. The refs gave them more free throws. I don't care. Every time they're violating. Comment coming in from Daniel, easy money. Comment coming in from Daniel, shout out to Milton Reeves Len. Yo, Shake Milton has a weird shooting form, but it goes in, right? That thing got touched. That floater got touched. It's not a pretty looking floater, but it got touched. Comment coming in from SGA Sports Talk channel. I'm a Golden State Warriors fan, and anytime we play the Nuggets, we are going to F them up, and Steph will. Hey, y'all better, man. Y'all better. We want that 2 spot back. We want that 2 seed slide back. We need that 2 seed slide ASAP. Right? But we got to see them again. We do got to see Denver again on another back-to-back, but this time they start the back-to-back, right? We want smoke. Denver. Okay. Any other overarching things we need to get to? Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm next week in LA. We got the back-to-back, Denver and then Milwaukee. Calendar people who are making the game schedules, you're violators. I don't care if it was a redo. Put that in another time. Comment coming in from Rondo. Murray had an illegal screen at the end, but it wasn't called. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. Different story. I promise. Luka's gonna be ready to go. Yo, when I saw Dorian Finney-Smith sitting with Luka, I said, oh, hell no. I said, how they both injured at the same time? Don't let us have Bron back. I think report came in, by the way, 1 more week for Bron. 1 more week for Bron, and we should be good. Comment coming from Healthy Rhythm. He wanted to come out on the court tonight. That's a fact. He had the warm-up on. I thought he was ready to go. Comment coming from SGA Sports Talk channel. Steph will drop 60 points on Jokic when the Warriors play Denver. He better. I'm so sick of Denver. They get on my last nerve, I promise. And the Warriors, we'll smoke y'all boots any night of the week. No disrespect. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? We getting close to those standings, right? It might have to be smoke soon. But again, you see the mood is light. I don't feel bad. This was one of those games where we gave a effort, a hustle. The 5-star war veteran, General Von J.J. Redick, gotta feel good. Game plan was semi-elite. Comment coming from Healthy Rhythm. Thank you for all you do, brother. Listen, man, we here. Thank you for the community for rocking with your boy, right? These games be stressful. I'm not going to lie. I was feeling great till Murray hit the 3, if we're being real about it, right? I was feeling phenomenal. Win, lose, or draw, I was feeling phenomenal until Murray hit the 3. And I'm like, okay. Took a couple points off the enjoyment factor, right? But it's still all good. It's still all good. Comment coming in from Healthy Rhythm. JJ is happy tonight. He's great. Well, he's never satisfied, and that's what I love about JJ too, right? JJ never going to be satisfied. He don't care that we had 6 out of 7 players that played might not even play in the playoffs. He's still going. I think I saw it was either the halftime interview, first quarter, third quarter, one of those. He's like, listen, there's a couple things on defense we just got to change around, but the boys are playing well. He's always looking to get better. That's why I rock with JJ. Comment coming from Healthy Rhythm, happy as he can be. That's a fact. He's locked in, right? He's got that psychotic level of interest in the Lakers basketball, right? That's what I like from JJ, right? He looked like he got bags under his eyes from watching 12 hours of film the night before. Like he's always ready to go. Comment coming from Eccentric. Refs help those bums. Listen, they was giving Joker just calls, right? I just need that same energy when my guy Bron goes to the rim. We wouldn't even be having this groin issue or none of that if y'all would just give him the calls. Jeez. This man Joker is getting calls left and right. I ain't gonna lie, his arms did look beat up, but still. Too much. Comment coming from Timothy. Lakers are still a first round or second round exit. Lakers stink. Timothy, we're coming. Timothy, we want that smoke. Healthy Rhythm driven. Them boys ready to go. Comment coming from Timothy. OKC in 5. Come on, man. You heard Shannon Sharp. I don't got to go through the analogies. Ha-na-na. Lakers in 5. Oh, man. SGA Sports Talk. Steph Curry is Batman and Nikola Jokic is the Joker. Listen, Steph need to just come on and join the Lake Show for this last little run, to be honest, and be being real about it. Comment coming from Eccentric. Timothy need to get a life. Timothy, you can just come on over, brother. Like, get you a Lakers t-shirt. You already down, right? You already watching the games. You already got the league pass. You ready to go. You understand the mission. Just come on over, right? This don't got to be an ego thing. Timothy, you can show love to the guys. It's okay. Comment coming from Daniel. Timothy, the biggest Crimson fan. Yo, he be locked in, right? That's why, you know what I'm saying? You got to show love to the guy. I can't front, you know what I mean? Engagement be up. And I know he be sick. He was sick on that 8-game winning streak. So I got to give him his moment. You know what I'm saying? You better get us now. In the immortal words of Deion Sanders, you better get us now. Because when the guys are back, right? When we got them Alaskan Malamutes, right? When we got those Cane Corsos on the leash, ready to go, and JJ say hi, it's going to be on and popping, right? All right, comment coming in from Rondo. Cam at 7 minutes and did absolutely nothing. This game was a good sign. We have a healthy team. We win every time, every single time, right? Healthy team is low key. We might have been able to hawk down OKC. That's the vibe we had. That's the vibe we had. So trust and believe there is no team that scares me. And it's games like this. First of all, we already beat Boston. AR-15 alone. No LeBron, no AD, right? We almost just beat Denver. No LeBron, no Luka, right? There's a reason why we sent Mark Williams packing back to North Carolina. Dalton Connect is the baby Grim Reaper. Just give him time. Give him time. Now let's get to these numbers, right? Because it's clear this was a team effort. It was hard to watch during the game to really see who was doing what. AR had 37. He can back up Bron and Luka just fine. That's coming in from Rondo. That is the triangle offense. It's LeBron, Luka, and AR-15. Everybody else falls in line, and they understand their role. That's what I love about the team as a whole unit healthy. Everybody understands the objective, the mission, and what they have to do individually to get it done. Let's pop open this app. Let's see what's going on with this team, man. Great game. We needed to win. We didn't get it, but still win, lose, or draw. Confidence is up. Shout out to Bronny. I don't want to hear no disrespect, right? Shout out to Bronny. Early buckets. And we gonna hoof. By the way, it wasn't just scoring. If you watch the game, Bronny had great plays too. Nice box outs, good rebounding. Just overall great basketball. Shout out to him, man. Let's see what we got. Comment coming in from Timothy. I'm very excited about what the Lakers can do healthy and whole. OKC stinks. Denver's trash. Memphis will get smacked up. Timothy, I couldn't agree more. SGA. I have one of my friends who is a Lakers fan, and he is a big fan of Dalton Connect. Listen, it was great to see him get back up. We did not need to see Dalton get injured right now, right? We need all hands on deck right now. Danny Laker Nation in the house, cuz I'm frustrated with JJ Redick bringing Phil Jackson. I thought he did pretty good. Only critique I would have said is maybe couple more minutes with Koloko right before it got to a tie game. You know, when we still had that little bit of a lead, I would have went to Koloko. But outside of that, I'm not too mad at him. Comment coming from Eccentric. Refs hating on the Lakers. I'm protesting that shit. Canceled my NBA subscription. Tired of the BS agenda. No, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? Game after game, you see these calls, right? And I'm wondering, is it distaste for Bron? Is it distaste for JJ? Is it distaste for? This was before Luka got here, but since Luka's got here, is it Luka too? Like, who is the cause of us not getting calls? Like, I don't get it. Is it if we got calls, we would be super elite? Probably. But damn, I'm looking at Shea, just the fouls he gets, it's crazy. I look at Joker, he get pity pat club right on the arm. Pity pat. Foul. You like this, right? You might brush him with this little piece of the elbow, like this little corner piece of the elbow. Foul. Like, come on, bruh. He got one of those and ones on Koloko to tie the game at the end. I'm like, bruh, you really gonna give him that? It's all good. Comment coming from Danny Koloko. Hell yeah, he balling, cuz. Yo, Koloko out here. Low-key been doing work all season, right? Let's put some respect on his name. And if you watch any of the Bronny G League highlights, he be getting busy down there too. Comment coming from SGA Sports Talk. I'm a big fan of your channel. Listen, I appreciate the support, SGA. I definitely do, man. We out here, man. We just trying to do our thing. We all trying to get, content over everything. We trying to get a piece of this. This is what we passionate about, right? Why not get on that cam and talk that talk? Let's see. Comment coming from Daniel. They should call MVP Jokic Trophy MVP. Hey, man, he probably going to get it this year. Comment coming from Daniel. Honestly, SGA deserves it more. Here's the thing. He deserved it more early on, but it was that 30-20-20 game. The 30-20-20 game said, Joker, you can have this one, right? Unfortunately, like, I'm sick of Joker personally. You know, this is big Lake Show vibes over here. You know we don't rock with them boys. But I cannot deny the fact that as I think about it, I'm like 30-20-20. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, right? So I think that was the turning point in where Shea lost it. Like, you don't have to have the number 1 record, right? You can have the number 2 record. You can have maybe even the number 3 record if y'all team is hot, right? And they got number 2. That's good enough. I know Shea maybe I should have got it last year, but this year it's kind of not close, bro. Shea is averaging 32. Joker's averaging like 29. And outside of that, Joker could give you just too much more on offense and pretty much defense too, because he's clogging up the paint like he is, right? So shout out to him, man. It's between those two. I wanted my guy LeBron James to be in the race, but he got hurt. It's between those two. I got no, you know what I'm saying? There's no bias to what I'm about to say. I think it's going to go to Joker. Let's see what we got. SGA Sports Talk. Make sure to click that like button, smash that the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on that next time Crim Slim comes on with another video. Shout out to my boy SGA. He knows the vibes. It's Big Lake Show vibes, and I'm the host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, right? And we're going to get that soon, though. We're going to get to this schedule before we get to these numbers, because there's a break in the madness, right? You know how you're in a tornado and you get that first wave of the storm, right? That first set of winds. That's what we just went through, right? With Milwaukee and now Denver. Now we get this calm before the storm, right? Now we get this little rest. Let's see who we got. I know we got I think we got the Spurs and somebody else. Let's see who it is. Schedule. Comments coming in. Let's check and see what we got. Let's see. Comment coming in from Daniel. Yeah, 30-20-20 game sealed it. It did. It's just the numbers look ridiculous. And when you really think about it, it's even crazier. Comment coming in from Daniel. Nuggets Suns was insane. Crazy game. Comment coming in from Danny. Get Timothy off this channel. He might have to, He understands. It might have to be timeout. Comment coming in from Daniel, that Suns pack. Comment coming from SJ Sports Talk. I like your Lakers hat and jersey. I appreciate it. By the way, I got my official Lakers jersey collection video on YouTube. Go and check that out. You probably see me in a lot of different heat. I got numbers. On the jersey game. Comment coming in from Daniel. Suns, Spurs, Nuggets, Bucks. Yeah. Suns and the Spurs, right? That's that break. I appreciate that, Daniel. That's that break in time, right? Where we could say we need to put hands on both of them, right? The Suns, they're good on paper. In reality, not so much. The Spurs, no Wemby, no De'Aaron Fox. That's a must win, right? That's a must win. And then the storm picks back up with Denver and Milwaukee. But listen, I'm starting to realize JJ understands something about Denver, right? We were not supposed to be this close, and yet there we were. It's something about it. I can tell JJ's got their number. He'll be ready to go. JJ will be ready to go. Comment from SGA. Sports Talk channel. By the way, support his channel. Go ahead and support that, especially if you're into that Warriors content. Tap in with your boy. As somebody who also lived in the Bay Area, I got love for the squad, low key, right? I got love for them, low key. Where we at? SGA Sports Talk. I love that Crim Sim shows love to me, even though I'm a Warriors fan. I'm coming to a Lakers stream and he shows no hostility. It's all love. This is NBA talk. In fact, we could even talk a little greasy, right? It's all love, man. You know what I mean? We all just trying to enjoy it. Positive content. It should be more of that, man. We ain't got to bash nobody, man. We building up the community right now. And it's going to be some good basketball down the stretch, especially for them boys up in the Bay. We may have to see y'all in first or second round. It may go down like that. Comment coming in from Danny. I want that raffle for my Luka jersey, cuz. When is the next raffle? Yo, I need Bron James back, right? Because it's got to be on wins, right? It's got to be on wins. I need a nice stretch of wins, and we're locked in, right? But I will say this. When playoffs start, right, we will be doing raffles during the playoffs. No doubt about it. That's a guarantee, right? So stay tuned, tap in, and we will get something going. If we get back on a run, though, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Comment coming from SJ Sports Talk. I started off as a Lakers fan. I was a Kobe Bryant fan, and I became a Warriors fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that progression, my brother. It's all love for the Bean fans. You know, Mamba mentality for life, right? The first fight I got into in middle school, right? Somebody was talking reckless about Kobe Bean Bryant. I had to give him the wada. Like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Just how I had to go down. All right, let's get into the standings. Standings. We are now in the 5th spot, right? 5 seed. I said our magic number is the 6th spot, right? That's all we need to be, is just not in the play-in. Ironically, we've been talking about the Warriors. The Warriors are in that 6th spot, right? But we do have a 3-game lead on them on the loss column. So we got 3 more losses we can get before it gets DEFCON. As I mentioned, I don't know if he'll be back for sure, but I did see Shams report that LeBron James will be out just another week. Great news, and cannot come soon enough. All right, let's get into the numbers of this game, and then we'll get out of here. It's a weekend. You know, I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. This was a semi-stressful game, so you might want to go get a drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? Get your little smoky smoke on. Whatever you into. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But let's take a look at these stats. 126, 131. I'm so sick of Jamal Murray, I don't even know what to say, right? It's every game. He really upsets me. I just looked at the numbers. I didn't realize Dalton Connect was cooking like he was cooking. Let's get into the numbers right now. Austin Reeves. Hey, when the big dogs are out, you can guarantee Austin Reeves having a great game. He's just going to take whatever he needs to take to get it done. 37 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists, 13 of 26 from the field, 4 of 10 from the 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, and 4 steals. What more can we ask of AR-15, a.k.a. Iron Man? Cooking. I cannot wait to see him back with LeBron and Luka. We just got too many weapons. Speaking of weapons, Dalton Connect, a.k.a. Johnny Flame, 32 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, took the most shots, 13 of 27 from the field, 5 of 13 from the 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. That boy ain't got no fear. That's baby Grim Reaper, right? That's baby Grim Reaper. Before we get into this, I saw a part of the comment. I got to speak on it. Comment coming from SJ Sports Talk. The saddest moment was Kobe Bryant passing away in the helicopter crash in Calabasas, California, along with his daughter Gigi, with Christina Mauser, Aria Zaboyan, and many others, and I was crying. Listen, I was actually traveling back From visiting. I think I was dropping my son off. I don't know what I was doing. Right. I think I was dropping my son off. Had a long drive, about 8 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. I get the update. I'm like, what? Anybody knows that's my guy. This is how I know that's my guy. My pops, my dad called me like, yo, are you okay? I know Kobe, your guy. I'm like, I mean, pops, you my guy. Like, you my guy. So it was real, man. That joint was real, man. And then how it happened, the whole background story, trying to get to a game, crashing into a mountain. It was just crazy, man. So shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody trying to be normal with all that's going on. Can't wait to see the statues. And yeah, that was just a crazy time. But shout out to the Bean, Mamba mentality. That final game, I will leave this moment, right? That final game that Kobe had, the 60-point game, I remember sitting with my brother and we watching that live. And he's at like 35, 40 points. From that point on, they needed every single bucket to not only get the 60, but to win the game. I remember just sitting there like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, right? Then you know I'm a LeBron James guy. He passes Kobe Bean Bryant, and then the next day that happens, right? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Shout out to the chips. Shout out to beating on Boston and getting a chip from Kobe Bean Bryant, right? Shout out to the fadeaways. Shout out to the slam dunk contests, right? Man was living legend while he was here. Legend when he's gone. I also worked for Body Armor, got to go into Kobe Bean Bryant's office, in the Body Armor office, because he was an early investor there. This was back in 2016, 15, 14, somewhere in there. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Comments coming in. Let me read some of these Kobe comments. Comment coming from Rondo. I was at work, my first call center. It was on TV. Everyone stopped and watched in shock. RIP to Bean. SGA Sports Talk Channel. Kobe, my guy. That's a fact. Comment coming from Timothy MJ the GOAT. You already know I'm not gonna say nothing. That was his guy. That was Kobe's guy. We will always show love to MJ for Kobe alone. Comment coming from Alex Alexander. What's good, Alex? How you living, man? Hey, Krim, keep on telling it like it is. You're number one with the truth and energy for Lake Show. Trevor Lane and Lakers Nation need to hire you to work with him to give some soul. Yo, tell Trevor to holla at your boy, man. I be trying to slip my videos in on his posts, but hey, go ahead and get in them DMs, get in them comments. Tell Trevor to holla at your boy. I will clean up, right? I do have suits in the closet, right? Need be Invisalign, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. We out here. I appreciate the support, though, Alex. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support from everybody. Real talk, man. SGA Sports Talk Channel. My favorite moment of Kobe Bryant when he dropped 81 points in a game against the Toronto Raptors on January 22nd, 2006. Go back and look at the highlights of that game, right? From a highlight perspective, it looks even crazier because it's just bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket crazy. Comment coming in, Rondo, Kobe is baby MJ. He is, right? Took every single move and maybe even added a little bit onto it. So shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant, man, for real. Just phenomenal athlete, great person. And if you want to get some motivation in, tap in on his videos. Tap in on his motivational videos. It's different. Now, back to the game. This is an interesting starting lineup. It included guys that I'm about to read off. Goodwin started tonight. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3. That boy can cook. 1 rebound. 1 block, 1 steal. Vanderbilt started tonight. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Good defense on Joker. 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Also gave us 3 steals. I'm sorry, my bad. Let me not disrespect. Alex Len, again starting. I said it last game, I'll say it this game. If it's 50-50 and Alex Len is starting, you got to subtract 50 percentage points in our availability to win, so that makes it a no-win. Only way we're winning a game with Alex Len starting is if we are favored to win, and then it's going to be a close one. But shout out to him. Good rebounding for the moment. You know what I mean? But we need our guys back, right? And Koloko showed something. 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 or 2 from the field for Alex Len. Shout out to him. Off the bench, everybody contributed. Shout out to them, man. Shake Milton, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 or 2 from the three-point line, 1 or 1 from the free throw line, 1 steal as well. Listen, Shake and Bake was out there cooking tonight. We got to be real about it. He's been a professional all season. JJ continues to talk about it. When we call on Shake, Shake is ready to go. Markieff Morris, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line. Keith hit a couple good buckets, right? It's going to be real about it. Shout out to Koloko, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 block. I need to see more Koloko if we're going to put Len in. I'm going to be honest. Koloko could have all of those Len minutes. And where is my guy, Jameson, right? Baby Draymond, right? Like, Len should be last option, right? He's the third string quarterback. It's got to be monumental issues before he gets in. Bronny James, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was 1 of 1 from the first quarter, though. Right? Then he started jacking up threes, but it's all good. Cam Reddish, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three. Didn't do much, like my boy said earlier. But shout out to Cam, man. Good to see him actually get some minutes. And hopefully his mind's in the right place after also being traded with Dalton Connect and having to come back. I think that about wraps it up. Listen. Lakers family, we are in the calm of the storm right now. There are wins to be had from the Phoenix Suns and the San Antonio Spurs. It's a back-to-back, but the Spurs are on the second night of the back-to-back, where I think we can get some damage done. We get one night off, and then we got to get right back at it with another back-to-back of Denver and Milwaukee. We make it through the final set of wins, right, in this tornado of life that we're dealing with right now, and we got smooth sailing, right? We got the Bulls a couple times, Orlando Magic, the Pacers, right? Just BTA session. So we just got to make it a little longer, Lakers family, and everything will be okay. LeBron James is in the vibranium chamber right now, right? He is getting the power of the Black Panther put back into his body. All right? Understand, he will be ready to go. Comments coming in. Let's get to the comments. My bad. I missed them joints. Where we at? Here we go. Comment coming from SGA. Kobe was 19 points away from tying Wilt Chamberlain if he was still alive and playing for the Lakers, and I can't believe I didn't get Kobe's autograph. Yeah, man. Same. Autograph would have been crazy, right? Autograph would have went crazy. That's a fact. Comment coming from SGA. People call me the white mamba on the basketball court. Okay, now that was egregious. SGA, we need to see proof. SGA, we need to see proof, right? But side note, I will be uploading IRL basketball videos very, very soon, right? When it gets just a little bit warmer, I'm going to go out. I'm going to have somebody film. I already got somebody in mind. And they're going to watch me cook up these Harlem boys, right? I'm telling you, right? I'll be in the projects. I'll be at all the local parks. I'm about to cook up this summer, right? IRL footage will be up and running. Trust and believe. Comment coming from SGA. Can you, no, we read that one. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron first game back, going to be crazy. Comment coming from Rondo. You got game like that. Listen. Okay. I don't have time to pull up the footage. But what I will say is, since I was born, the boy had a basketball in his hand, right? I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Harlem. That's what we do, right? I lived in Cali in my 20s, but I grew up in Harlem. That's what we do. There's a basketball court on every single block. I grew up in the, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 85, back in the day. So you got to understand the different time period, right? This is what we grew up on, right? We're playing basketball, right? You know what I'm saying? Telling you. Comment coming from SGA. I do a great impression of the shimmy shake from Steph Curry when I make a three-pointer. Yo, SGA. We need that footage, bruh. We need that footage. Footage wars coming soon, right? We need 3 W's in the streets, right? 3 W's in the streets. Comment come from Rondo. I see why you a Bron fan. We the same age. No lie. Right? I went to high school in New Jersey. It's connected to a college, right? That college was Fairleigh Dickinson University. If you know anything about Fairleigh Dickinson, they used to host this showcase called ABCD Camp, right? The top high school players in the country would go to this. I think it was Adidas sponsored. ABCD Camp. This is when LeBron James had that legendary battle with Lenny Cook. I was in the building, right? I was a young high school whippersnapper. He graduated in 2003. I graduated in 2003. So I've been rocking with Bron for a long time. You feel me? Oh, man. So, yeah, great times. I wish I was still living back in Cali, which I might need to do, right? Low-key, LA is calling again. LA is definitely calling. Comment coming in from Rondo. You a walking legend, bro. You already know, man. I ain't even talk about when I seen Bron courtside in Miami. But, that's for another day. Comment coming from SGA. Whenever I make a 3-point shot, I do the night and do that shimmy shake. Yo, the shimmy shake used to anger me so bad, right? The night is Olympics. That's nostalgia. We loving that. But that shimmy shake as a Cleveland, as a LeBron James fan, shoot, even as a Lakers fan, I could not stand y'all. And then I moved to the Bay Area and they fired Mark Jackson. And I was like, I really can't stand y'all. But great times, man. Great times. I think that about wraps it up. Listen, man, I appreciate the community always supporting your boy, always getting in that chat, right? We've been on this, I think now, this is year 4 of not missing a game. We are out here, right? We trying to get signed with the Lakers, real talk. You know what I'm saying? No lie. Somebody mentioned it in the comments, but that's real talk, right? Mike Trudell, Allie LaForce, Big Game James, holla at your boy. We trying to get on, and when I get on, the channel gets on, right? When I get on, we all get on. I'm bringing everybody with me. You feel me? That's what this is about, right? This is about building things. If you build it, they will come, right? So we building up this channel. We building up this Lakers community. When they start giving out them sponsorships, when Lakers stores start sponsoring your boy, when I start getting them tickets sent to me that I can give away, it's all for the channel, right? It's all for the channel, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk this talk regardless. But why not hit that button, right? Why not hit that button and get the community popping? I appreciate y'all. I rock with y'all. I'ma always be here, ready to go. It may be late. It may be a little late into the night, but we always out here, right? Win, lose, or draw, and it's chip with dip season still. Don't think I forgot. The chip with dip is ready to go as soon as the players get back. It's many in-season vacation right now. But we get back, we're going to get that chip. So this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crimson, waiting on that next Lakers win. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. We are out here. And let's go get these W's, right? They gave us some gimmies. We got to go get these now. And we out.